welcome to another episode of my Liverpool FC career mode. As you can see, we're finally in the January transfer window, my first involvement in a transfer window under Liverpool, so I'm really excited, raring to go, going to see who I want to buy. We have sold Alberto Moreno, so we've got to find a replacement for him potentially. I'll talk about my main targets for each position, sort of what I want to do as well after this Burnley match, and so, without further ado, before I start jabbering on and this episode gets to a couple of minutes before we've even gotten into a match or anything's happened, let's jump into this Burnley game and I will reveal all later. This is the lineup that I'm going to be playing in our first match against Burnley away from home in our bright fluorescent orange kit. I've mixed it up, and due to tired legs, Chan is playing at centre back. He played at centre back under the management of Brendan Rodgers, so I know he can play there, and he's also played there for Liverpool against Brighton earlier in the season in real life, so he's going to be playing there, and so I've had to mix up totally. Karius comes in as well because I've gotten fed up with Mignolet. I'm probably actually going to sell him, but that's for later. And then I've mixed up. Grujic comes in for, I think, probably his first Premier League start. Woodburns resumes on the left with Firmino and Salah up top to join him. And then it's Lallana captaining the side because neither Henderson or Milner, so the captain and vice captain, are playing. So yeah, let's just go and see how we play in this match, and hopefully we can still pick up 3 points even though it is a weaker side. Woodburn beautifully into Wijnaldum here. Oh, and he's been taken down on the edge of the box by Lowton. So we're going to have a good chance to get in a free kick here. Now, unfortunately, we don't have Coutinho to take our free kicks. He did score a beautiful goal in our last episode against Bournemouth. So it's Alexander-Arnold, as you can see, who's up for it. Can he get, well, sort of in a similar position for the one with Coutinho? Can he get... Oh, no, Vokes is there to block it, so no point in me going on. Grujic spreads it over to Salah now. 1-2 in the middle with Lallana. I'm waiting for the second one. Over the top for Salah. There it is. Have your feet. Have a shot. He does. Oh my god. Down the line now for Walters, who plays it in the middle. Oh no, Clavan, what have you done there? Hospital pass. And he's missed. Walters through now. Clavan half sort of clears it. And he hasn't really cleared it at all. Barnes now to Westwood. Interception from Grujic. And that is the end of the first half. It's been an incredibly dull first half. Nothing's happened at all. Into Barnes' feet. Trying to be quick on them. Nice pressure from Wijnaldum. How'd you get through? What happened? Nothing? Is he offside? Okay, I think it's just offside. Whew, that was a scary moment. Oh no, it wasn't offside. Turned out it was a free kick, so play was pulled back. So it was a good save from Karius, actually. Oh wow, oh my god, I thought I was going to go in then. So as the game is coming to, well, its last 25 minutes, I'm doing two substitutions. Coutinho's coming on, he's just a magician, he's going to create something. And I've also bring on Ings as well. So Coutinho's in at centre mid, and Ings comes on a striker, pushing Firmino out to the left hand wing. Barnes on the edge of the box, over to Hendrick. Coutinho's there. Barnes, over to Brady. Barnes now. Over to Vokes, has a turn, and he's missed. I thought he scored then. Firmino switching it completely over to Salah. That has a ball. Oh, lovely. Can he get the cross? And he does. Far post. Firmino's there. But the header is straight in at Heaton. Robertson again wins the header. Lallana, Coutinho going to have to go for a long shot here. We do. It's not bad, but it's just not good enough to beat Heaton. Salah with a cross. Ah, it comes to nothing, and that is the end of the game. That's such a poor result, 0-0. I mean, we're already 5 points behind Chelsea, so that has not helped the situation at all. So it's sort of time to talk about what I'm planning to do with this squad and sort of my transfers. So after we sold Alberto Moreno to Aston Villa, we agreed a price before the transfer window. In hindsight, I sort of wish we didn't do it because he was playing well for us, but nonetheless. So I'm sort of looking to get a left back. I'll show you who I'm looking to get. The other thing I'm also planning to do is, as Gomez is out for the rest of the season, I'm thinking we should get a new centre-back. And my first thoughts are just get a youngster in or something. But I thought, no, there's no point. I know we need to get a first-team centre-back in anyway, so it might be time to just do that now. Without further ado, let's just jump over to my shortlist and show you who I'm looking at for a centre-back. So, as you can see, I've got quite a few centre-backs on my shortlist. I never like to have just a few. I like to have lots of options. The main ones being Van Dijk and Stefan de Vrij. These are actually both linked with Liverpool in real life, so they're realistic transfers. I'm leaning towards Van Dijk because I think that's who Liverpool will get in real life. Also got like Issa Mandy from Real Betis. I really like this guy. I think he's not a bad player either. And then obviously I've got a couple of youngsters, so Consa, Montez. Tisserand is another one. The other main position that I talked about before I jumped into this transfer list was obviously a left back. So I have 4 main ones here. Joe Bryan is just sort of one at the back. The reason I've got him is, as you can see, he's very versatile. And I think he's also right-footed, so I think he can play right back either. I mean, it's not one of his preferred positions, but he can play there. But my main target is probably this guy, Asamoah from Juventus. Juventus is my team when it's not career mode or anything else. So when we do kick off, Juventus is my team, and I absolutely adore this guy. I adored him on FIFA 17. I adore him in FIFA 18. Again, he's another versatile left mid, left back, obviously, which is his main position here, and centre mid, so he can play anywhere. I really like this guy. He's got 6 months left on his contract as well, so he'd be a really good purchase. So I think I'm probably going to go to him. I know he's 29, so he's not like a long-term sort of purchase, but I mean, obviously Juventus don't want him and we can get him on the cheap, so I think I'm probably going to go for him. Naby Keita, yes, Liverpool have purchased him in real life. Unfortunately, that hasn't gone through on FIFA 18, so what I'm going to do is, once the January transfer window ends, and hopefully he's still at RB Leipzig, is then I'll go straight into negotiations with him, so then he'll come in at the end of the season, so it's almost, well, it's realistic basically then. Stevenson, he's another youngster I absolutely loved, and you'll probably all recognise his name from my Coventry City career mode, so that's why he's in my shortlist. I'll probably get him in the summer. The last position that I haven't talked about just yet is goalkeeper. I said before I kicked up the game, I'm looking to sell Mignolet. I ain't happy with Mignolet. I mean, the amount of times on my career mode that I've complained about him not making saves, and in real life, my God, he should have saved that Xhaka shot. Well, goal actually, in the Arsenal game. Absolutely shocking goalkeeping in my opinion. So I think that's sort of the final straw for me. So I'm going to look to replace him. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put Danny Ward as my first team keeper. So many people out in real life say give him a chance, so I'm going to give him a chance on my career mode. I like the looks of him anyway. He's going to come in. Karius I'm going to keep just for my Champions League games, so Danny Ward is going to become my main keeper. I'm going to sell Mignolet. Actually sell him all alone. I can't decide, one or the other, because I may as well cash in on him on the summer when I do some more transfers. But yeah, one or the other. He won't be at the club basically, and I'm deciding whether or not to replace him with one of these. Basically, if I was to replace him with one of these, Danny Ward would basically swap with these keepers, and I'd probably loan Karius out. I mean, I like Heaton, I like Butland. I can't decide. I might leave it on. I might leave goalkeeping position till the second episode, so then obviously you guys have a chance to watch this, and then you maybe want to vote on who I go for. So actually, that's what I'm going to leave it for. Basically, just comment below the video who you think I should rather go for and what I should do. Basically, so it's either Heaton or Butland. Those are the 2 keepers. I want somebody English in goal. So those are the options, Heaton or Butland. Comment who you think I should have, and if there's anything else you want to say either. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, but for the time being, I'm going to focus on getting Van Dijk and Asamoah. So the first thing I'm going to do after that long explanation of who I'm purchasing is I'm going to go approach to buy Van Dijk basically. So I'm not going to hang about. This is the first time I've used this new transfer system on FIFA now. Once it decides to load, here we go, the 2 managers meeting. It's a shame they don't have anything to say, but I'm just going to skip the introduction. So we're going to, well, we're just talking about what sort of deal we wanted to do, so let's just skip that as well. We're going to offer a transfer fee, so we're the one who's doing a sort of, we're starting the negotiations off, so I'm going to start off with 30, so just above his current value. Let's submit that offer and see what they say. Hold to skip. Oh, okay, they want about 48,600,000. I'm actually really happy to pay with that. As you can see, we've got a lot of money in my budget, except we do have to have Naby Keita afterwards. Okay, that's fine. We're going to counter instead. Propose new transfer fee. Let's bring it down to 44.5. I know it's a little bit I'm saving, but every little counts, as they say. So let's go with that. Okay, they've accepted it. Lovely. 44.5 million has been agreed for Van Dijk. So let's go into his wage negotiations now. So this is a good start so far. So let's go in, show actions, play a negotiation. Let's negotiate and see if we can sign him up on a deal. Let's just skip this bit. We want to give him crucial. No hanging about. He will start every game. I want him to be crucial. He's happy with that. So let's skip that. He wants 4 years. I'm happy to accept that. I mean, otherwise it'd be 5 years, so I'm happy to accept that. Let's skip this. He doesn't want a release clause. Lovely. I wasn't going to accept one anyway. Yeah, let's accept that. What's the next bit of business? Talk money. Oh, okay, his wage. So in real life, well, in the game, he's being given 105,000. So, actually not a million. Let's go 100,000. Advance, and let's signing on bonus. Now we don't want to do signing on bonus. Let's do that. So let's skip. Oh, what? No! Oh my god. So we've lost out on Van Dijk because I decided to do lower than he wanted. Is that him actually gone? Okay, so the deal for Van Dijk has not worked out. That's a little bit interesting. So okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it to see if whether or not we can renegotiate with him. So I'm just going to leave it for the time being, and I'm going to jump in to see if we can try and get Asamoah. So we're going to give him a... Let's go important. Let's go important, see if he accepts it. There he is, yep, he wants important, that's fine, happy with him. Now the reason why we've gone straight to this is because obviously his contract is expiring. Hopefully it doesn't mean I have to wait till sort of, you know, January to, no, sorry, the summer to get him. I want him to come in right now, but I guess we'll find out after we've done this. And he's happy with 3 years as well. Disregard release clause, don't want one. He's happy with it. His wage is 78, right, I don't want to lose him. So let's go 75. I mean, this might lose him. Let's see if he's going to be insulted. Okay. Oh, he's happy. He wants to join our team. Okay, so he's looking to reduce the wage, but he wants a signing on bonus of just under 1 million and 1.5 million after 20 appearances. Okay, so let's counter. Let's edit bonus. Actually no, let's remove the bonus. I don't want the bonus. The wage. I'm happy to bunk up his wage a little bit to 70,000. See if he accepts that. Signing on bonus. Let's do 650. Do that and see if he accepts that. I just feel like it's a bit silly that we have to sort of give them a signing on bonus. Nope, he's not happy with that. Now it's gone up. Typical. Let's counter. Let's do it again. Let's go 72. I'll give you 800. Come on, you gotta accept that. I don't really know what else to go with. Okay, accept that. Come on then. No, he's not happy. Okay. So they're sticking with that. Go on, and you know what? I'll just accept it. Why not? Just accept it. There we go. So there we go. Is he joining us in? We've agreed pre-contract terms. Ugh, joy. So he's not coming in until the summer. Great, that's not really preferable at all. Okay, no worries. I might have to rejiggle my plans just to see what I do for left back. I've got Milner and Robertson, so I'll be fine. So I'm just simulating through to the Arsenal game now, and I've sort of realised that I've almost cocked up my transfer window almost already by screwing up the Devray deal. Oh, hello. Atletico Madrid want to purchase Simon Mignolet. I haven't even transfer listed him, so this is perfect. But anyway, like I was saying, I've sort of screwed it up by Van Dijk not wanting to come, and then Asamoah not coming until the summer. But I think that was just because I couldn't sign him in this window, so that's not sort of my fault. But otherwise, I'm basically back at square one with transfers. Oxlade-Chamberlain's back, that's good. But let's go into this deal for Simon Mignolet. I want it to go through. So obviously, as you can see, they're offering 12.8k. I mean, I'm not going to add on a release clause because they won't accept it. I want to go to, let's go 15. See if they want it. I mean, if I balls it up, then I balls it up. Let's see if they accept it. No, they're only going to pay. Sorry, if I said play instead. 13.9. Probably could get more for him, actually. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's accept it. I know it's not much more than what they were offering, but they were playing hardball. I read what they said, so let's just get rid of him. I want him gone. We're just about to reach the Arsenal game, and I've got a scout report back for some of my targets that I talked about. Cesar Montes and Marcel Tisserand. Doesn't seem like Mignolet's going to go through before this Arsenal game, so let's just jump into this FA Cup game. Actually, I've just noticed Lacazette not played for Arsenal yet, and it's been half a season. That's a bit shocking. Anyway, let's get into this game. So as this FA Cup match is starting, I will unfortunately say that as I was about to do the team sheets, there was a bit of button delay, and instead of it going over to team management, it went straight to play match. So I haven't even decided my team. It's this automatic lineup that I've been given. So unfortunately, as you can see, Mignolet is standing behind Henderson, even though I would much rather have him not playing as I'm about to sell him, but what can you do? Oh well. This is the team that I'm going to be playing in this FA Cup game against Arsenal. Actually, it's a really strong lineup, saying for me that I'm not sure. Okay, so Milner's filled in at left back, and Woodburn's obviously at left wing. So it's not too bad actually. It's a strong team, and we can still beat Arsenal. But let's see who Arsenal are fielding out. This is the Arsenal side. Okay, so they haven't gone for a weak side either at all. I mean, I didn't choose to, but this is the team they're playing. Oh, 5 at the back, so 5-2-3. That might be a little bit hard to get through, but we see if we do. I mean, we beat them in the last episode 2-1 away from home, so I'm sure we can do it in this match at home. Woodburn now. Wijnaldum over to... No, sorry, Wijnaldum now. First time striking, it's just gone over. Good play, though. El Nene. Through for Welbeck. Lovely from Welbeck. He's got it back, though, Welbeck. And he has a shot, and it's hit the post. Arsenal started so well. Through for Wijnaldum. Oh, Firmino has shot, and it's a lovely save from Czech. Oh, lovely ball out wide to Woodburn. Is he going to go the whole way? Have a shot? He does, but it's not good enough. Oh, actually, it's been taken out for a deflection. It's corner. Can we make the corner count? Wijnaldum's there, has the header, and it's just gone wide. Arsenal started well. Ozil gets the cross in. Come on, Clavan, lovely. Woodburn beats his man to it, but first touch is not good enough. Wins the tackle though. Ozil has a shot. I thought that went in. Oh my god. Firmino through the middle, through Coutinho. Come on now, get it up your feet. Have a shot, he does. Oh, it's a good save from Czech. Not quite what I was looking for, but it worked out in the end. And we have a corner now with Salah. He whips it in to Clavan. I thought it was Henderson, but it's a good save from Czech. Very acrobatic. Going to play, just pass it near to Matip. Oh shit, why have I left it? Why did I leave it? Why? Oh, no! Oh my god, I thought it was a penalty then, because I thought I took out Welbeck. I don't know what I was doing right then, that was a scare. But that's the end of the first half. It's been sort of end-to-end stuff actually. But Arsenal have been so much better. They really should be winning this, I think. So second half kicks off. I've decided to take Woodburn off. He had a good half actually. He's a little bit tired, but I wanted to bring Solanke on mainly. And so Firmino comes out on this left wing. Solanke's now in the middle. Switching it, well, not really. Coutinho's there, over to Milner now. Into the feet of Solanke. Over to Wijnaldum. Lovely. Have a shot. He does, but it's at the crossbar. No. Firmino now. Have a shot. He does. Oh, that's a bloody good goal. My, what a finish. Firmino on that left wing. Cuts in on that right foot. I mean, that's the first time he has done it. But what a goal. I mean, maybe not deserved because Arsenal have been much better in this game so far, but we'll take it just after hitting the crossbar. Arsenal, what are they going to do? Whip the cross in. Come on, can we win the header? We've cleared it. Only as far as Bellerin though. He's going to drive with it. Salah, oh, I was going to say, got on over fast to cover him. Welbeck to Bellerin. Back to Welbeck. Yes, lovely interception, Matip. And he keeps it in as well. And now Firmino, we can catch him on the counter. Go on. Yes, Firmino, lovely foot. Over to Solanke. Back to Solanke. Smash that in. There it is. Okay, it wasn't quite the smash, but doesn't matter. Solanke got the goal. That's the second goal for us now. And it's killed the game off. We've won the game. Into the next round of the FA Cup. Come on. So here we are back at the Transfer Hub page. I mean, I've sort of had a little look at Van Dijk, but that's not going to happen. He doesn't want to join us. So I'm going to remove him from my shortlist. There's no point keeping him. So my next target is Stefan de Vrij now, so let's approach to sign. Let's just skip all the niceties, let's just get straight to it. Hang on, we've gone straight... Does this mean he's on player offer purchase? I don't understand. Is this... Oh, don't tell me this is another one where it's a sort of pre-contract expiry. I don't think I could do another one of that. Let's just hold to skip. Okay, we're making good progress. If it is, oh, okay, let's do 4 years. Hold to skip. Okay, he's accepted. Doesn't want a release clause. I'm going to accept that. Let's hold to skip, keep going. His wage, I'm not going to faff about. It cocked up with Van Dijk massively. So 70,000, 5,000 more than what he's originally got. He's not happy with it. He wants 1 million signing on bonus. I mean, we've got stacks of money, so I might just accept it. And then 1 million for 10 appearances. Well, he's going to do that, so let's counter. Let's remove the bonus. And submit. Let's just do that. He wants 74. I'm happy to do that. Okay, he wants 78 now. That's fine. I'm happy to accept it. So there we go. Then does that mean he's not coming until the summer? Yes. Oh no, that's another pre-contract. I should have seen that one coming. I don't know what I was doing. Oh my god, so I've got 2 transfers now coming in the summer. Oh, I'm a bit of an idiot. I didn't want to end it because I didn't know whether or not that would have meant like they would have like been like, nope, not going to happen anymore. Ah, so that's that transfer negotiations ended. Okay, so this transfer window hasn't really gone too well. I mean, we've got 2 signings, but we have to wait until the summer to get them. I might leave left back for the time being, but I'm still keen on bringing in a centre back. You know what? I'm going to go for Asa Mandy. I like him. Let's go in. The player's release clause. Do you want to pay 21 million? Yep, let's just pay it. Let's pay and skip to club negotiations. You've agreed to... Yep, let's do it. Negotiate. I want to bring in a centre back. It's a shame Van Dijk hasn't worked out, but I like mine. I like Mandy, so I'm happy to pay the release clause. Let's just get straight to it. He wants rotation. Happy to accept it. 5 years. That's perfect. Just what I want. No release clause. This is absolutely going perfect right now. I mean, it means you don't have to play him so much. Oh, that's a big wage demand though. Edit wage. I mean, wages. That's a big demand from a player. Okay, he can afford 40,000. I mean, I can afford it, so I don't know why I'm being picky here. I'll give him an 800,000 signing on bonus, but £40,000 wage. That's what I'm going to go with. Okay, stick with that. Edit wage, bring it down to 45,000. I know I'm being stingy here, just give him what he wants because you've got the stacks of money, but there we go. He's going to accept it. Nope, he wants 46.5. Okay, so let's counter. Let's give him 600,000 and yeah, £50,000 wage. I know that's going up massively, countering what I wanted, but I'm happy to give him a bigger wage for less of a signing bonus, and he's accepted it. Oh, it's not quite what I was hoping for. I've just given you much. I've actually doubled his wages, so I would be quiet if I was him. So here he is, my brand new signing, Asa Mandy. Just bought him from Real Betis. I'm liking the looks of him. 21.7 million's not bad at all. I'm happy with him. He's not going to grow too much, but he's sort of the perfect sort of overall for Liverpool anyway. So I'm happy for him to join. So he'll just be playing probably. I might bunk him up with Matip. Put Lovren to the subs, which doesn't make much sense because he's 82, but Lovren is a dodgy defender in real life, and I want to replace him regardless, so that's what I'm going to do. But as I've been simulating through just this Man City game, I've got the email that Simon Mignolet's transfer has broken down with Atletico Madrid because they couldn't reach on terms, which is really annoying because I could have actually done with Mignolet going, as I don't want him anymore. I mean, I may have actually scuppered myself by saying it was his last match in the Arsenal game, in the FA Cup match against Arsenal. Okay, that's irritating. I might have to just transfer list him instead, but then that is going to reduce his value. I'm just going to have to see what to do, really. We have the game against Swansea now. We originally did have a game against Man City before this, but it got removed into, well, removed, what am I about? It got moved into the February, into February, so that month is now so much more congested, which is great. So this is the team that I'm going to be playing against, Swansea. It is a very strong side. Woodburn has been dropped, so Oxlade-Chamberlain comes in because he's just come back from his injury. So Coutinho's been pushed up to left wing, and Chamberlain comes in at centre mid. I mean, it's a really strong squad. I mean, the only 2 weaknesses you could say is Ward and Robertson, but that's because I want to give Ward a chance. I think he deserves a chance with my poor performing Karius and Mignolet. And then Robertson at left back. I mean, 76 doesn't really result how good he is in games, so I'm happy with this squad. We're back to usual with my strong 11 in this game. In the game against Burnley, it was a very mixed up Liverpool side that I played. Go on, Salah, go on. I see you making a run. Over the top to Salah. Oh, defenders completely come out of position. Oh, cuts back in, crosses that one into Wijnaldum. Oh, I was going to say, I thought he was going to get head to it then. Hasn't really been cleared by Roque Mesa. Salah's there, wins it. Wijnaldum over to Chamberlain. Keep going, have a shot with your left foot. It's opened up for him, and he scored. Okay, I was looking to shift it off, but it opened up for him, and he's gone and scored. Just coming back after his injury, so, you know, that's a great return. Matip's chasing. Doesn't get a foot in, though. Robertson, oh my god, what have I done there? Robertson let Abraham come in, but it's a pathetic shot. But Chamberlain wins the ball back brilliantly, and now he can drive power forward with it. Look at this from Chamberlain. Over to Firmino. Can he assist Firmino? Can he? No, because the shot wasn't good enough. Okay, I don't quite know what happened then, but Firmino possibly just got the easiest goal in his whole life. I thought I killed the move then. I was saying about how Chamberlain was about to assist Firmino. I don't know why I've gone on a sort of a Chamberlain loving mood, but yes, I mean that was not the greatest shot, but what is the Swansea player doing? To Roque Mesa, to Abraham, who passes it straight into the feet of Chamberlain. Over to Salah now, because that's a good ball. Oh, Salah, lovely, brushes past his man. Have a shot, he does, and it's a good finesse, something reminiscent of what he's doing in real life. He hasn't really done that for us this season so far, but it's a good goal from Salah, and he's made it 3-0, and we're piling on the goals and the embarrassment for Swansea. I think I remember scoring 2 goals in less than 10 minutes in the home game against Swansea, so that's not going to be happening again this time. We're not bottling a 3-0 lead. In the middle to Firmino. Oh, doesn't quite work out for Wijnaldum, but Coutinho picks it up and has a shot, and it's 4-0 in the first 45 minutes of this game. We are absolutely trashing Swansea right now. That is the end of the first half. I mean, the referee has rescued Swansea because we were demolishing them. My keeper, Danny Ward, has been a spectator of this game. He's literally had nothing to do except from a couple of goal kicks. To Henderson now. Back to Firmino. 1-2 with Wijnaldum, back into Firmino, and he's missed. Oh man, I thought it was going to be 5-0 then. I might need to bring on some fresh legs just to spice up the attack a bit more, but with passing like that I might not need to. Through for Coutinho, and there's 5-0. Oh dear, Swansea. Okay, that was simple. Firmino just held off the tackle. And then I know I went a little bit silent, but Coutinho was through. As you can see here, he was just held off the ball held up for a second, Coutinho made the run, and it's 5-0. Swansea have suddenly all of a sudden gotten into this game, like playing well, like they're not losing 5-0. Nice block from Matip, and it's another simple catch from Ward. Okay, that's not his fault, I shouldn't have really thrown the ball out then. Fur into Ayew's feet. McBurney now. McBurney again has a shot, hits the post. Cross comes in. McBurney again. It's a good save from Ward, and it finally gets cleared. Lovely foot in from Matip then. Switching it over to Firmino. A sort of a dodgy pass to Solanke, but he's tackled his man. Have a shot, he does, and that's 6-0. Okay, that was not the nicest goal at all, but what can you do? No foul here, maybe, but he then just blasts it with his left foot, and that's his 3rd goal for us. And that was also the last kick of the second half. Oh, that's probably the biggest amount of boos I've heard in a game so far. Swansea, atrocious. So we have an offer for Lazar Markovic. Just got the email after the game against Swansea finished. They're offering, how much are they offering for him? 9.7 from Hamburg, German side. His value is 10. Am I willing to negotiate, or should I just get him off my books? I think 9.7 is good actually. Let's just accept it. I don't want him anymore. He'll go because he's unhappy, so that is that done. So guys, I think that is going to end this episode. Normally what I do is I simulate to the next game, but I don't want to do that because obviously it's the transfer window and I don't want that to end. So the next episode we're going to finish off the transfer window, hopefully do a couple more signings. Might not. I mean, we just trashed Swansea 6-0. Which was a very, very good result. So yeah, we're going to finish off the transfer window, play the FA Cup match, and probably up to Southampton. So then the following episode after that, round of 16 Champions League knockout stage, which will be very exciting, and I can't wait for it. So yes, anyway, without further ado, if you have enjoyed the episode, then do please leave a like. Also leave your views about the Butlands and Heaton situation, because like I said in the earlier of the episode, please leave a like if you want to sort of if you think I should sign either one or the other, or I should just leave it, because I am happy with Ward. I know he didn't do much in that last game, but I am happy with him. Or I could easily do like a Mignolet swap deal, so swap Mignolet for Butland plus cash, and then bring Butland in, and maybe he just becomes my first team keeper. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Just leave a comment below. And yeah, thank you all for watching. If you have enjoyed the episode, then do please leave a like, and I'll see you all for the next one. Bye.